Aaron Rodgers is saying something that if I'm Aaron Rodgers, I don't say this because Aaron Rodgers feels like they're not getting respect. Here's Rodgers after the win as they squeak by the Bears.
I don't know that we have the full respect of the entire league at this point based on some of our performances, where we got beat by a couple scores and kind of the reaction, I would assume, to those situations. But we're 7-1 at home. We have an inside track at the 2 seed. Obviously, we have an opportunity to wrap up the division next week, which guarantees a home game and probably in the 3rd seed at worst. I like our chances. I like our football team.
Yeah, you should, but you don't have to clamor for respect. If anything, you have benefited from being under the radar. Nobody's talking about the Packers. Okay, let them talk about you when you get to the postseason. You don't get any consolation prizes if they talk about you and, hey, we're going to respect the Packers. Okay, maybe the league lost some respect for you when you got manhandled by the Niners. Okay, you've regrouped, but be under the radar. Nobody is talking about Green Bay. I think that's a great thing. Everybody's talking about San Francisco, and look what happened to them. Everybody's talking about the Saints. Everybody talking about Seattle. Everybody's talking about Baltimore. Man, I want to be like the Chiefs are peaking at the right time. Nobody's talking about them. They're just kind of easing in because everybody's in love with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. We're talking about the Patriots because they're the Patriots, and we're not quite sure what we're going to. Kansas City just quietly doing what they need to do. They're going to win their division or have home field advantage, and they're going to be a tough out. Seattle's quiet, and you're going to win a division, and the Niners are going to be on the road to start the playoffs. Do you imagine if you're the Eagles or Cowboys, whoever wins that game next week, and now the Niners come to town? Wow. And my Buffalo Bills. I told you Buffalo was going to win 10 games.
You did?
Yes, I did. On record is saying they'd win 10. I didn't think they were going to win last night, but they will be a tough out in the postseason because they play great defense. I'm not sold on Josh Allen, but he makes enough plays, and that's what you want with a defense like that. Running game, they got a very good secondary, but it's an interesting team there, and they go into Pittsburgh. And I thought Pittsburgh was going to be fired up. They were going to, do everything you want Pittsburgh to do, put pressure on this young quarterback, run the football, have Duck Devlin have a couple of passes there, but he had a horrible, horrible night.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV, stream for free on BR Live, or download the Dan Patrick Show app.